Hi everyone, I'm Johnny. I'm an independent Scentsy consultant, and I just wanted to share with you, I just got this gigantic box that's bigger than my torso and head and pretty much most of my body, apparently. As well as this box from Scentsy, from the order for a party, and I wanted to go over some of the stuff that was in this as a first official haul video, I guess. So I kind of opened the outside of the boxes just so I saved a little bit of time. But I want to go through what's in here and talk a little bit about what we have and then a couple other things coming up. So let's dive right in. So first and foremost, we have this lovely little box here, which is a bunch of bars. So we have the Father's Day 3-pack of wax bars, which is Chillin' and Grillin', My Hero, and Cruisin'. I have not smelled any of these, but we're going to smell these together and figure out what they smell like really quick. So Chillin' and Grillin' is a brown bar. Wow, that smells, I can see the whole barbecue kind of scent thing going on here. So this one is described, it's a brown wax. It's described as kick back and relax with applewood, smoked hickory, and rich ebony woods. And you definitely smell that sort of barbecue smokiness. So it'll be interesting to see what this smells like warmed. I'm kind of curious. The next one is Cruisin'. This is bright bergamot, suede oak moss, and leather hint, The Adventures Ahead. All right, let's see what this one smells like. Ooh, so I like bergamot, and I also like oak moss and leather, so this is really nice. This is not super in-your-face leather, like, what is it, weathered leather from our collection. Yeah, it smells really nice. It's a very masculine, sort of manly scent, kind of cologne-y. So if you like that kind of smell, you might really like this. And then we have My Hero, which is cool citrus and white birch ride a current of crisp air. So I'm guessing it's going to be kind of fresh. And it is fresh. It kind of reminds me a little bit of an old scent that we had. It smells a little bit like business casual and a little bit like Shaka, which are two older Scentsy scents from eons ago. It's not the same, but it smells similar, has similar notes to it that I kind of dig. So I have a feeling that out of the three, this is going to be my favorite. These are available as a 3-pack for $17. I think they're still available. Most of the other stuff for Father's Day has sold out. But you can also add these to your Scentsy Club as individual bars if you want as well. So check them out. If you have smelled these or warmed them, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm kind of curious to figure that out myself. All right, so many bars in here. All right, we have a light side of the Force. This is a Star Wars bar. I don't know that this is available currently anymore. I think it's sold out, but you still could add it to your Scentsy Club if you want. And it's kind of a clean, fresh scent with a little bit of kind of a laundry and a citrus note, I think, with a woodsy undertone from what I remember from warming it. But I like it. It smells really good. And if you mix it with the dark side of the Force, you will get a completely different scent, apparently. I've tried it. I remember trying it, but I don't remember what it smells like. So try it out. All right. Then we have some just standard bars from our spring and summer collection. We have Mineral Oasis. We have Mahalo Coconut. And then we have the April scent of the month, Be Fabulous. And this one's really nice. It's like a white grapefruit, citrusy smell. And I'm not a huge citrus person, but I really liked this one. So this one is in my club and I love it. So try it out if you get a chance. It's pretty bomb. Yeah, I might warm this tomorrow. Actually, I might just do that. All right, and then we have in the rest of this box, a whole lot of bars. All right, so in case you're wondering, these are the Bring Back My Bar collection. So for June, from June 1st to the 30th, We have 25 scents coming back from the vault that were voted on by customers. And they will be available all through the month of June for purchase or to put in your Scentsy club. And it's a great time to try some of these older scents. But I will be doing a completely separate video on all of these because there's 25 of them, and I don't want to make this video end up becoming 2 hours long with me sniffing a bunch of them. So stay tuned for that, but that's what looks like the rest of this box is. So let's move that over and dive into this monstrosity. So I ordered a bunch of paper. So exciting. You know, it's really funny when I went to pick this up, like, I strength train, right? And this was a kind of a heavier box than I expected it to be. So we got some light bulbs that we ordered, Edison bulbs, some of the colored bulbs. So if you have a 25-watt warmer, we have bulbs in green, red, orange, and although it's out of stock right now, there is a purple bulb. It will be back in stock in the August catalog when that drops, August 1st. So they're kind of fun if you want to switch up the look of your warmer for a season or a holiday or just for fun. So we got those. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have more light bulbs. Of course there are. Lots of light bulbs. Everybody needs light bulbs. All right, then we have, so one of the other things from the Father's Day collection was a body wash and cream shave soap 2-pack. I think it was 21 bucks. These are sold out, unfortunately. A lot of the stuff I think in this order is now sold out on our website. But this is in a scent called Perfect Gentleman, which is a charismatic blend of white amber and oak moss with a sleek finish of fresh marine water. So I hate shaving. I haven't shaved in a while. I should probably do that. So I might try this for that very reason. But I do like trying different shave soaps, and I prefer cream-based ones rather than gels. Everyone has their own preference. So I will try this out and let you know at some point in one of my, like, what I've been warming or review videos or post-warming videos. And then I have tried body washes from Scentsy before. I find them very moisturizing, and you don't need a whole lot, and it will go a long way. So I've been pretty happy with them. And I have somewhat sensitive skin, and I haven't noticed any irritation using them. If anything, I feel like my skin's been a little bit more moisturized and hydrated. So definitely try one of our body washes out at some point. I recommend them. So we'll see what this, actually, let's see what this smells like. I'm curious. Oop. Or I'm just gonna, you know, put it up my nose. That's a good idea. Ooh, it's nice and light. It's lighter than I thought it was gonna be, but ooh, I'm just gonna, because this is how you use shave soap. You just rub it all over yourself. Ooh. Okay, I'm kind of upset that there was not a bar released in this fragrance because, ooh, that's good. I want that. I want all of that all the time, and now my hands are with shave soap. Cool. I guess we'll use some of this extra paper. All right, moving on. Good job, Johnny. All right, next we have a Scentsy Fresh. So this is kind of our Scentsy's version of like a Febreze. It's a fabric refreshener. So, you know, spray it on fabrics, cloth, carpeting, whatnot to just kind of make it smell a little bit nicer. It is not a like detergent cleaner. It's just simply like a Febreze alternate, if you will. And I've been curious to try this. So I will let you know how this one goes. This one's in the fragrance Luna. And yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. I'm pretty excited to try it. All right, what else we got? Lots of stuff. You're like, this is all the boring stuff. Can you show us something exciting? We have a laundry love bundle in here. Let's see on top. So in case you didn't know, Scentsy has more than just wax and warmers. I know, shocking. They have laundry detergent. That would be this one, liquid laundry. It's a concentrated formula. So you will probably need much less than if you were just using a standard laundry detergent. But this one is an Amazon Rain, and I remember this is a bundle that was purchased all in Amazon Rain. So the bundle, you actually save about $10 by doing it as a bundle, and it comes with laundry liquid, your washer whiffs, which I am told are the gateway drug to Scentsy. I will have to let you know about that because I haven't personally tried them. But this is like a scent booster, kind of like Febreze Unstoppables, but it's kind of like salt granules as opposed to like plastic balls or things that dissolve. So probably a little bit more safe for the environment. And then the bundle also comes with dryer discs, which I think are right here. Yep. And Scentsy basically says in one laundry bundle you get approximately 50 medium loads of laundry, which is kind of a lot. And I don't wash laundry every day. One, because I have a ridiculous amount of clothing. But that aside, I just don't wash clothes every single day. So this will probably last me for quite some time. So I will get back to you on how I feel about these and my thoughts. But I'm pretty excited because I've heard good things. All right, then we have, trying to get through this so this is not a 7-hour video. We have some scent packs in Light Side of the Force. I believe these might still be available. These are from our Star Wars licensed collection. Again, same fragrance as the bar from earlier. You can get these and you can either like hang them up in a closet, throw them in a gym bag, somewhere that needs a little scent boost, kind of like a sachet that you would put in the closet, or you can put these in our Scentsy Buddies, and you can interchange them, which are our stuffed animals that are super soft, that are great for kids or adults that still think they're kids, like myself, because I have quite a few of them, and they're adorable. Speaking of which, there is a Scentsy Buddy in here, so we're gonna unbox that together. All right, oh goodness. We have, for those Disney lovers, the Cinderella Warmer. This is, I think, still available. I think it's still available on our website. It is a gorgeous warmer. I am not going to unbox this on camera, unfortunately. It is a client order. But you can check out pictures either on my website or on my Facebook. I think I posted some of the images as well. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. If you love Cinderella or know someone who loves Disney princesses or anything Cinderella, this is definitely an awesome licensed collectible that you might want to add to your collection. Even if you don't use it for wax warming and scent stuff. It could be a pretty nightlight or just a pretty collectible. I'm gonna put that there so I don't break it. All right, what's this? What's this? It's like Christmas. There's so much stuff in this box. So this is the Father's Day Oil 3-pack. So again, this is already sold out, unfortunately. But it's a 3-pack of oils. Let me give you the fragrances. There is Clementine Cedar, which is Mandarin infuses dapper cedarwood and coastal eucalyptus with a fresh citrusy spirit. Let's actually smell that one because this I ordered for myself. So I haven't tried Scentsy oils specifically, although I do own several of their diffusers because I love diffusers. So let's try this together. Clementine Cedar. So we got, what did we say we had? Mandarin cedarwood eucalyptus. You're not supposed to open them until you use them, but I'm gonna use them anyway. Ooh. There's definitely like that earthy eucalyptus note. I love cedarwood oil, like essential oils, so, and this is right up my alley. Oh man, I approve of this. That one is gonna be great. The second one is called Peppercorn Basil. This is aromatic basil and spicy peppercorn add depth and to a burst of fresh geranium. So we got spice and basil, so herbal and floral. I feel like, so there's definitely like a herbal sort of note to this. I don't know, there's something about it is a little bit off-putting. I don't know if it's the combination of the peppercorn with the basil that's throwing it off for me, but something in there, at least on just sniffing it out of the bottle, isn't quite like doing a whole lot for me. But I'll try it out in my diffusers and let you know if it changes or if it smells better or worse. We'll find out. And the last one is vetiver pine. Earthy masculine notes of vetiver and pine weave through a soft patchouli mist. I don't know. I feel like this is just going to be a tree. No, it's not. Ooh. Okay, actually. Okay, it's really funny because I thought this was going to be the one that I hated the most, and I honestly think that either this one or maybe the clementine cedar are my favorites. But if I had to just guess off of these first sniffs, weirdly the one that I thought I would hate is the one that I love the most. So, anyways, this 3-pack was sold out. It was $18 for the 3-pack. They do periodically offer other 3-packs throughout the year, as well as a whole bunch of different essential and fragrance oils that are natural that we offer. So feel free to check those out at some point and keep an eye out for other ones. But they do tend to go fast when it's part of a limited release. So I'm glad that I got a hold of this. I will let you know how they go. I'm excited. All right. Rambles continue. Nope. We have for another person, so a friend of mine has an adorable lab border collie, and so he decided to order a deodorizing dog spray, and I am curious to know how well this works. This one's in the scent of coconut milk and lavender. It was released as part of our summer collection. We do have some other fragrances as well if you're not a big lavender coconut milk person. But I've heard really good things about this, so I will, once I let him try it out for a while, I will report back at some point and let you know thoughts on the pet line, because I'm curious, because I know a lot of people who have fur babies, and they might also enjoy this. All right, let's go on. All right, so we have 2 warmers. We have the Marrakesh Warmer. So this is part of our current catalog. It's a Moroccan-inspired warmer. And I was actually really curious about this one, so we're gonna open it up together. Bum-ba-da-da, nice white dish. All right. Let's try not to break it. So one thing I didn't realize, ooh, it's really pretty. It's heavy. One thing I didn't realize with a lot of unboxing, especially when you have a ton of stuff, is you have a giant mess on the floor. So that's gonna be fun to clean up later. All right, so this is a beautiful, it's like a pearlescent kind of finish to these glass tiles. And then there's like these little white crystal beads. I don't know if you can kind of see them in the camera. It's very pretty, even unlit. And then if I can ever get this bulb out, I'm gonna turn it on and show you what it looks like lit up. So this uses a 25-watt bulb. So that does mean you can play with the colored bulbs in here. If you know how to put a light bulb into the light bulb socket, that is. And maybe at some point I will do a video with all the million billion warmers that I have and try colored bulbs in all of them. So we have, where'd you put the dish, Johnny? You made a big mess and you didn't even take the dish out. So we have our dish, sits on top. And then, one day. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that is really pretty. It's a very pretty blue. It's it looks a lot lighter when it's on, but it shines through really pretty, and through all those little glass bead areas, you also get the light coming through. That is really pretty. So I am pretty excited to try this one because I've seen this with colored bulbs and it looks pretty bomb. So I'll have to try that out and let you know as well. All right, that is the Marrakesh Warmer. And I want to say that this is a $45 or $50. I think this is a $50 warmer. Let's find out. You should have had this up and ready to go, Johnny. But you didn't. Warmers, warmers, warmers. Cool, guys. Yes, it is a $50 warmer. But I would say, I mean, this is a really heavy warmer. I have many other warmers from Scentsy, and this one's definitely a heavy, solid piece. So that's pretty impressive. And it could be just because of all the glass work on it. But either way, it's not going anywhere. Some of the other warmers we have are a little bit like, you're not sure if it gets a big heavy gust of wind coming through the window, if it's gonna, you know, shake or something. This definitely isn't gonna go anywhere. Probably not even in a hurricane. All right, we have another warmer. Let's see if I can unbox it a little quicker. This is the Twinkle Warmer. I think this is also another $50 warmer. This is also part of our regular catalog, so it should be available just fine. We have another, I believe, clear glass dish. We do. Look at that, beautiful. And then at the bottom of these dishes, they have a little number. So down here it says on the bottom of the dish 4. That's just the recommendation that you don't exceed more than 4 wax cubes in this warmer so that you don't have wax spilling out all over the place. You don't have to use, of course, 4 cubes of wax because I think I've ever used 4 cubes of wax in a warmer at one time. But depending on how frequently you switch out your warmers, I think this might be one of my new favorites. Depending on how often you switch out your warmers, you may want to use fewer cubes so that you preserve the wax a little bit longer. So this is absolutely stunning, mainly because I love anything that's shiny. It's textured with all these little glass beads. I don't know if you can see it particularly well on the camera, but there's a lot of silverish colored beads and also these metallic kind of multicolored beads. So I'm pretty excited to see how this one looks like turned on because I love it turned off. I would just keep it as a pretty decoration not turned on. All right, our dish sits on top. So this is about the same kind of size and feel as our April warmer, the Be Bold warmer. It's about the same size profile. It's also the same as our upcoming June scent and warmer of the month. As I get out of frame to plug this in. All right, let's see what it looks like. Here we go. Maybe. Okay, this is definitely one of my favorites right now. This is so shiny. I get why they call this the Twinkle Warmer. I want a bunch of these, and I just want to line my room with them because they're so sparkly. All right, so this is definitely I think you should totally get this 10 out of 10 warmer. If you like sparkly things, you will like this one. Yeah, that's really classy. All right, 2 for 2 on the warmers. And I have no room around me. I will spare you the tragedy of the floor that is now a mess of trash. All right, so talked about, we have a Scentsy buddy. We have Chewbacca. All right, so this is also part of our limited Star Wars collection. It was re-released. These sold out faster than the warmers did. I remember I got my orders in early on when they first launched, and then the Chewbacca buddies were gone. Like, they were the first thing that was like, bye, sorry, have a nice day. So I'm very thankful that got one. I wasn't actually sure if I wanted to get one at first, and then I was finally like, why not? Let's do it. Let's see. Oh, it's so soft. Okay, so our Scentsy buddies, for you those who don't know, are these absolutely adorable stuffed animals. Oh my gosh, he needs a little bit of puffing there. He's been hiding in the box. I'm not doing a Wookiee sound, but he's adorable. So Scentsy buddies, like this cutie, are basically these adorable soft stuffed animals that are great for kids or anyone, and they will sit up on a shelf, but they also have a place for scent pack, like the Light Side of the Force scent packs that I showed you earlier, and you can place them in, usually they're zippered in the back of the buddy, but on this particular special buddy there, he goes in his own little scent pouch on the side. But that way you get a nice little hint of fragrance, and they last for a long time. And it's just nice to cuddle and enjoy, or just sit up on a shelf. And I'm so glad I got him. He's so cute. Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. Look at that. His little smile. I approve. I love this. Okay, I'm sold. I'm glad I got him. He's gonna sit right there for a minute. Because I got the bundle with the C3PO buddy clips. So these are like a keychain version of our buddies. They come pre-scented, so you can't actually change the fragrance out of these, and once it wears out, it just kind of wears out. But they come with the same kind of scent bead technology. This one happens to be C3PO. And he comes in this little mesh bag, which if you're wondering, because they were all released as part of like the tribute to the Empire Strikes Back, I want to say 40th anniversary, I'm going to get it wrong. But in the scene in the movie, C-3PO ends up getting torn apart, and he gets carried on Chewbacca's back when Chewbacca saves him until they get a chance to put him back together. Ooh, and you can really smell the fragrance. It smells good. So this one comes with a little mesh pouch to put him in, but it also will fit on Chewbacca's back, so Chewbacca can actually carry C-3PO, which is kind of adorable. So our buddy clips have a clip, so you can put them on a keychain. And C-3PO is pretty bomb. You can definitely smell the fragrance. Obviously, over time, the fragrance will diminish, but they do last for quite some time. So I'm pretty excited about this. And I might put it on my car keychain, which that's another story about how I lose my keys all the time, even though it looks like a wrecking ball. Anyways, so we're going to put Mr. C-3PO on Chewbacca's back for now. And I'm sure I could do this better next time, but just for the sake of doing it right now, it fits. Isn't that adorable? So he gets to hold his little buddy. The buddy's buddy. All right, there we go. That's cute. Okay. And then finally, one last thing. And then I'll let you go, I promise. I got the Millennium Falcon Warmer. Bum-ba-da-dum. So we had two limited edition warmers for the Star Wars collection. We had the Darth Vader bust. So it was like his chest plate and his helmet and his whole head. It was really pretty awesome. And then they had the Millennium Falcon Warmer. And I like the dark side of the Force as a whole general concept, but I'm not necessarily a huge Darth Vader specifically person. So for me, I decided to get the Millennium Falcon Warmer because it has a couple other scenes on the side. So let's unbox this together and see. And Scentsy's all about the details, so when you open these boxes, they usually have a like a little message here. But in the case of the Star Wars one, we have never tell me the odds, and then we have a Wookiee sound. So I really appreciate their attention to detail, especially with a licensed product like this. So once you open that, this beautiful cardboard box, we have the warmer dish, which for those of you who know what this is, it's not just a scary face. This is Han Solo in carbonite, and it's a really cool dish. And it does come with this little sticker on the side that says not for food use. I don't know why you would want to use this for food use for whatever reason, but I guess, you know, safety reasons. It can be peeled off so that you don't have it bothering you. If I can peel it off right now. I can kind of, maybe. Haha, it comes off. Okay, so you can take that off. I don't think it would necessarily interfere with warming if you use this particular warmer for warming, but if you don't want to see it there, you can remove it. Now, whew, let's see this warmer. It's pretty big too. So, what's one of the unique things about this particular warmer is that it's not all symmetrical. It's kind of on an angle, so it's designed like the Millennium Falcon is taking off and flying away. So that's pretty cool. It is an all-white warmer. It's that ceramic, I want to say. Don't quote me on that. Pretty sure it's ceramic. It is unglazed from what it looks like, so you do probably want to be careful if you use this for wax, just so that if you are changing it and the wax gets spilled, it may stain on the outside of this, so just be careful. But wow, it's gorgeous. Now this one, there's a lot of details that will probably look even cooler when we turn it on, but we have the Millennium Falcon on the top, obviously. We have a battle above, looks like Cloud City, with some TIE fighters going on here. We have Boba Fett's Slave One ship on this side. And we also have the iconic duel between Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker over here. So, let me go ahead and get the bulb out. This is a 25-watt warmer, so you can use the colored bulbs with this. And I've actually seen a couple of them with like the red bulb and the green bulb, and they look really cool. But for now, we're gonna use the regular bulb. And then the dish, there it is, sits right on top. Now, even though the top of the warmer looks off-sided or slanted, the dish sits level underneath, which is good because you don't want to have a dish with warm wax slipping out to the side. And they really tightened this cable in nicely. It's really packaged well, which I appreciate, unless I'm trying to unbox it quickly, and I don't do really well with twist ties. All right, here we go. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that's cool. Oh. So if you're a Star Wars lover, you will probably adore this. And the cutouts, you can see, really bring it to life. We have the cutouts over with the Slave One ship kind of flying away, like the turbo thrusters or whatever they're called, engines. And then, of course, we have the iconic lightsaber duel there. And, of course, you could switch it around depending on your mood. And then on top, you can see that the light shines through the warmer dish as well. Pretty awesome. All right, so this is unfortunately, it is sold out, as most of the Star Wars collection is now. But we will be having some other cool offers coming up soon in June, so keep an eye out for those. And I will keep you posted on those as well. All right, so that kind of brings us to the end of this haul. There were a couple order things that are not in these boxes, but are being shipped separately, so. If you have any questions on any of this stuff, feel free to reach out to me at my Facebook page, AromasByJR, or you can go right to my website, JohnnyR.Scentsy.us, and feel free to check out any of these things, ask me some questions, or reach out to me. I hope you loved this video. I am going to unearth myself from all of the plastic and paper in front of me, and then figure out places to put these warmers. And then I will see you soon for a review of first sniffs for the Bring Back My Bar collection. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.